Hey everyone, Ali Alberigo here from Taking It to the Next Level, and I wanted to say thank you for taking the time to fill out my survey and be a part of what we do in the martial art industry. I'm really honored, and in 2013 I made it my goal to help as many school owners as possible really to realize their capability and reach their goals as well as their dreams. So here I am right now. I had promised you some information on goal setting, and I wanted to talk to you about a few key points. But first, before I do that, I wanted to let you know that when I first started goal setting, my biggest struggle was setting my mind to getting it started. You know, we have dreams. We talk about doing things and, saying, hey, I'm going to lose weight, or we make resolutions. And no matter what we do, the key is always just getting started. And then the second thing is consistency, sticking with the plan. So it's for a long enough period of time where you get to see results, right? That's the key. If you think about it, just losing a few, ounces a day ends up becoming pounds over the course of the month, right? Or, making your enrollment, your retention grow by 1% over the course of the year, that could be quite huge. So first, I want you to understand that number one, setting the goal. Number two, being consistent and sticking to the goal. And that's where most resolutions, New Year's resolutions, fail, where people say, I'm going to lose weight. They don't know how they're going to lose weight. They just want to lose weight. Oh, I'm going to join a gym. Okay, well, how many days a week are you going to work out? And sometimes, quite frankly, they go to the gym consistently and their appetite increases because they're getting healthier and they're eating more and more. And it's like a catch-22. So right now, I suggest to you is taking a look at the link below, which you're going to see my goal setting time management worksheet and workshop. And here are some keys. I talked to you about the MAP, the Massive Action Plan. Think about this. If we were going to fly to Japan and we just didn't have an idea of how to get there, we might end up in China or we might end up in Australia. But we have to know exactly where we go. And the thing about goal setting is that sometimes, and even with planes, they drift off just one little piece of maybe 1 inch, over the course of a period of time. That could be thousands of miles off target. So we're always going to constantly be readjusting our goals, looking at where we're going, sometimes reevaluating, maybe even possibly changing our goals, right? So here, the Massive Action Plan, our MAP, is how we're going to do this. So let's say I choose a goal to lose weight. What I first need to do now is break it down into many different segments. How am I going to lose weight? Eating right. Well, what am I going to do? I'm going to set out my diet for the week. I'm going to make sure that I go and buy stuff from a health food, or I buy better foods and eliminate the foods in my home. But I'm going to say, okay, how much am I going to eat a day? And I need to plan that out. What am I going to eat in the morning, breakfast, lunch, and dinner? I need to lay it out very much in detail for me to get some success, right? The same thing goes if you're going to grow your business. I'm going to market. I want to get more students. Well, how do I do that? Well, I'm going to advertise. Well, where am I going to advertise? What am I going to use to advertise? What ad? What paper am I going to put it in? How am I going to put it on the internet? All of these things have to be broken down into many steps so that we can see each step of the way, which will lead us, our map, to our big goal. So I'm going to send you two things. There's two links on this page. One is going to be my basic premise of how to do goal setting, and the other one is my goal setting worksheet. I hope you like it. Please email me and let me know if you do. And you're going to be hearing from me in the future to go over some of the things that you were sticking with individually on your surveys, things that you were struggling with, or things that you needed to work on, or things that were upsetting to you. Because I hate to say it, well, I don't hate to say it, I love to say it. As a coach and consultant and a successful school owner with a school for 21 years, I do have a lot of answers for you and ways that I can help you. And let's be smart in 2013. Stop trying to reinvent the wheel. Get a coach, a mentor. I'll be glad to help you in any way I can. And let's work towards achieving those results. But don't try to keep doing it yourself. Don't try to, figure it out on your own. I've been there. I've done that. I've helped people literally take their school from $2,000 a month within 3 years to $30,000 a month, some even higher. I mean, I'm known in the industry as taking people, literally transforming their lives and their schools, and making them a success story, as well as some of them, quite frankly, millionaires. So that's my goal for you. I've been doing it for a long time. I've had all the fancy sports cars and the houses and vacations and all that. I want to share my knowledge with you in 2013. So please click on the links, check out my goal setting program, and then email me so that we could set up an appointment to chat, or you're going to hear from me individually. Thanks so much. Thanks for listening. Thanks for taking my survey. Arigato gozaimasu. Sayonara. Goodbye.